As coronavirus rampaged around the world, Britain could see what was coming, but was still unprepared. A year on, the failures in hospitals and care homes are familiar. But even in that deadly spring, the UK was placing its bets in a great vaccine gamble that today is paying off.
The vaccine effort has galvanised science, business, regulators and the NHS behind the single goal of saving lives. But its success began with a small group of experts thinking not like public health officials, but like investors, deciding which of more than 100 candidate vaccines to back with hundreds of millions of pounds of public money.
They placed their bets on 7, committing to buy hundreds of millions of doses before they knew if they worked. Remarkably, 6 do. 5 have completed clinical trials, 3 are licensed for use, and 2 have already been administered to 15 million people. Steve Bates was part of the team.
Are you surprised at how many of those bets have come in?
I'm amazed. I genuinely thought that there was a decent chance that we'd be talking at this stage about why we'd spent lots and lots of money on things that didn't stand an earthly of making any difference whatsoever. We were betting on this before we knew whether the clinical outcomes were strong. In some senses, that's a nonsensical approach.
The team moved fast, striking early deals for the homegrown Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine and with Pfizer-BioNTech, the first jab to prove its effectiveness, and the UK, the first country to administer it.
Every step of the way, there's been a collaboration that has been defined by speed, agility and rapid decision-making. So no lengthy bureaucratic processes in any organisation on our part, on the government, on NHS or the regulator. And it's been unprecedented. What if we now apply that to cancer? What if we apply that to Alzheimer's?
When small US biotech firm Novavax delivered hugely promising results, the UK vaccine team were quick to offer funding and support.
Would you consider, working with us in the UK? That would be manufacturing, use our clinical trial network, which I knew was very good before the call, and maybe we'll fund this activity. So the answer was yes, yes, yes. And that's been a fantastic collaboration. It's been really enabling to work with the UK, and they like our technology. So I think this has been a grand success.
Distribution has been a triumph of local NHS networks, GPs, nurses and volunteers, like here at Cheltenham Fire Station. They're ahead of national targets and are learning all the time. They dose patients standing up where possible to save disinfecting chairs, and the teams compete to be the most efficient every day.
We do 120 patients an hour of 6 pods, and we're working 12 hours a day. So as long as the vaccine supply is there, we can vaccinate 7,000 a week. It is the most humbling experience any of us have ever had, because we're making such a difference to people's lives.
The vaccine team is already looking ahead, signing a deal with German company CureVac targeting new variants. The UK will long weigh its COVID failures. What went right with vaccinations may offer more positive lessons for the future. Paul Kelso, Sky News.